Good morning, YTPC. Philly Piper Mike here. It is Friday, October 8th. It's currently 59 degrees. Going up to 77 today. Beautiful morning. Much better than it was yesterday. Wanted to show you a couple things that I got. I was telling you about this 8 Deco Buddha tamper. Thing is sweet. Real small. It's got a great head on it. Concave, like a lot of the 8 Deco stuff. Their bamboo tamper, which is like $5, is easily one of my favorite tampers until I got this one. And then I just got the Dism pipe lighter, that type of thing, which it works well. It's bigger than what I would rather, than I would prefer. It's a pretty big honking lighter, man. But definitely does its job. It's gonna be hard to lose that. He's just moseying along here. So on top of those two things, I'm smoking my Ecclesias sandblasted billiard. Easily one of my favorite pipes, especially being that it's as small as it is. It's awesome. Super light. Smokes like a champ. Decent bowl head on it too, which is what I like. I don't mind small pipes, but they gotta have big chambers. I don't like a pipe that only smokes for an hour. I want my pipes to at least smoke for like an hour and a half. But yeah, this I think this thing's $15. What's awesome about it too, it also unscrews, the top unscrews, and there's a poker in there. It's really well made. I just love how it, especially for driving. Real nice. And in my Ecclesias billiard today, somehow, and I was reminded of this from one of my subscribers, Zach. He had asked if I had ever done HH Pure Virginia, and I was like, of course I did. I did the HH, a bunch of the HH, a few HH tobaccos. It's one of my top 5 tobaccos of all time. I mean, I smoke it not daily, but at least 3 or 4 times a week. And then I went through my video list, and I went, well, I'll be damned. I definitely did not do HH Pure Virginia. So, better late than never. I mean, what can you say? This is, in my opinion, probably the best straight Virginia blend there is. My handful of favorites are HH Pure Virginia and 4 Virginia. Same gal with Full Virginia Flake. I'm a big fan of Peretti's Boston Slices. I mean, those are like my Like if I'm smoking like a straight Virginia, those are the ones that I'm reaching for. So I don't know how I didn't do it before. I think I just assumed that I had, but this has, I think, Virginia's from North America and from Africa. There's red Virginia. I think brown Virginia. Definitely some brights, but it's super, bready, hay, like baked goods, that type of Virginia. You get some tanginess from the reds, but not much. At least I don't. This is more just like a nice, deep, bready Virginia. Smokes beautifully. It's the same. It's just as good from the first light down to the bottom of the bowl. Just solid, delicious, and the other thing I love about it is that it's available in like 1 pound boxes. So, it's as close to bulk. I guess you can classify that as bulk. It's not like loose bulk, but. And honestly, there's nothing better than getting any of the HH line. It's the only one that I've bought. But I might get a box of the HH Burley Flake. Comes in like a beautiful gray box with this gold foil wrapper. It's just, I love getting the real long, thin slices. It's just, it's a beautiful thing. Opening up that box when you get it and peeling that foil back, folding that foil back, and seeing those slices in there, those flakes, just like, oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, if you're a Virginia fan and you haven't tried this, which I highly doubt, if you are a Virginia fan that you haven't tried HH Pure Virginia, it's a must for any Virginia lover. It's always available. Like I said, it's available in bulk. I think it's like usually around $66 for a pound of it. It burns cool. It burns slow. It's an amazing tobacco. There's no toppings. It may have the typical Baren, sugar water. Never bites. But then again, I don't really get bit from anything really, unless it's like a ridiculously wet, goopy aromatic. So my buddy Dan did a great VR for me yesterday and showed a lot of his pipes, amazing pipes. And I knew it wasn't going to be like here's my favorite pipe and Ryan's my favorite carver, something like that, because he's just got too many favorites and it's hard to choose. It is hard to choose. I mean, it's what you're feeling at that time, or what's your newest pipe. A lot of times your favorite pipe is one of your newer, like this is one of my favorite pipes right now, but that's because I just got it. Talk to me in a month and it might be something else. But he just did a great video, as far as sharing the love. Did a great little kind of piece on Ryan and how great of a guy he is and how an amazing carver he is. It just really drives home the fact of how great. The New Age pipe smoking page is just awesome. everybody on there is a solid dude. There's a great community. Everybody's willing to help each other out, and all generous guys. You know, no shit talking dumbasses that I've encountered. I mean, I'm sure there's shit talking dumbasses everywhere, but it's the same thing with like the virtual pipe club too. Great community. Never had a bad interaction with anybody there. But yeah, I enjoy the hell out of that page and that community. It's awesome. It's dangerous though, especially with Dan. I mean, you see pipes he gets, and I'm like, oh man, I need one of them. Oh man, I need one of them. Yeah, it's like the other thing that cracked me up is he was showing that like squat tomato prints that he got from Ryan, and he was saying that it's so long, and I think it might be like 6 inches, maybe. And it's just like, you know, it's just funny. Everything he's got, like this would be like his average pipe, which to me is like short. This is a very short pipe for me. It's probably, I don't know, 4 inches maybe. Probably about 4 inches. You know, I prefer like a 5.5 inch pipe. Is like my, you know, 4 3/4 to 5.5 is like my sweet spot. And not for any particular reason. It's just like a lot of the Canadians in the billiards and stuff that I get are usually that, you know, that's like probably an average size. Where Mr. Stubby over there, you know, I'm pretty sure his sweet spot's like 3 inches, 3.5. So when he gets like a 6-inch pipe, which by no stretch of the imagination is a super long pipe, in his mind it is, because everything he smokes is on the shorter end. So I got a chuckle out of that. Thought it was hilarious. But yeah, you're not going to come across better guys than you will on the new age pipe smokers. So if you're not a member, if you haven't joined that page, definitely do so. It's very entertaining. A lot of good knowledge. So, and if you haven't checked out Pavel from Ecclesias Pipes, definitely do that, because that thing it's just ridiculous. Look at that. I mean, come on. I don't even know how somebody does that. I don't even know how that's even a thing. Just like so deep. It's like so great to look at that right there, the V. I love that part there, where like the blasts kind of come together in like that V shape. But yeah, amazing pipe carver. Great prices. There's another guy that I've been going back and forth with. He doesn't do commissions, so you kind of have to. It's Peter Kotlev. I'm probably butchering that. Kotlev or something like that. But he does this like insane. I forget what he calls it. It's like a. I don't even know. It's like a demon horn or something. Like all his pipes are like this amazing type of like rustication, I guess you would call it. It's like almost, it's very unique. And I'm trying to get one that's like either just like a straight billiard or one that's like slightly bent. And he does definitely some really wild shapes. A lot of horns, and I'm not a huge horn guy. I like the look of a horn, but I don't really enjoy smoking the horn. And horns are like probably 80% of what he does. So trying to get just like a billiard or a lavat, or just like a bent billiard from him, you got to be on the. And again, he doesn't do commissions. I've reached out a couple times, and he's like, I just, whatever pipes he makes, he posts it, and it's available, and you got to be like, boom, I'll take it. So I'm just waiting for the right pipe to drop with him. But anyway, that's about all I got today. 8 Deco Tampers, the Buddha thing is sweet. It's $15. I mean, it just feels like super solid, great in the hand. I love the head of their tampers. They're real wide. They got holes in them. You know what I mean? It's really cool. Hope everybody has a great weekend. I think it's supposed to be kind of rainy up here this weekend, so I'm gonna go shoot my target bow inside. Trying to get a little bit more consistent on that. There's a league that starts the end of October, which I might join. It runs through the winter. So we'll see about that. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Hope everybody's doing well. And talk to you guys on Monday. And remember, the left lane is for passing. See you guys.